Hey everybody, it's a Crazy Fangirl Shime. We hope you guys are having an amazing day. So we are here with Arcane episode 3. Finally got the name right, season 2, obviously. And again, joined by Tommi. And we're just gonna go straight into this episode, like the last one. And then we'll be discussing our thoughts at the end. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, all that jazz. And yeah, let's get into it. Oh, okay. So we're going back a little bit.
Your ground deserves to breathe.
Oh. Oh, look at this art style. Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh, this is the guy from last episode.
I thought it was at the old tunnels. Something about rerouting the vents.
This is it then. Cuff him.
Hi! I told you everything I know!
You're a confessed criminal. You'll spend your retirement in a cell.
Can I get a minute?
Your first request for an audience was uninteresting.
Oh.
What you've stolen is more precious than any gold.
Whoa. Whoa.
My son is dead.
Oh, is this the person who killed the son?
I haven't insulted your
Oh my
intelligence,
god, is she gonna die?
We know what you're chasing in Piltover. We will not allow it.
Try to stop me, insolent witch!
Oh!
You have no inkling what family is to me.
Damn.
Perhaps it's time we involve Mel.
No. We must distance ourselves. She's safer as our enemy. I'll handle Sallow.
Oh.
A disappearance won't.
Jinx is gonna have surprises in store for us.
All the more reason to bring backup.
She'll smell their nerves a mile away and find a way to use them against us.
Are you sure you're
My
right?
sister is gone. There's only Jinx now. Everyone in my life has changed. Promise me you won't change.
Oh. Oh. I think she likes it too! Please. Yes! Yes! Come on! Yes! Let's go! Ooh. Yeah! I'm so happy. Thank the Lord. Oh, let's see. Oh. Oh.
It's enough work propping you up without
Oh,
you
look at
dulling
the
what
art
few wits
style,
are left
Tommi.
rattling
I love
around
it.
in. Perhaps if you hadn't let a child overpower you in your own chamber.
It's the name. You should know. Do you really think Mel could have succeeded with...
Oh!
Never speak ill of my family.
Look, she may not like her daughter in certain cases, but don't talk about her like that.
Rally every house and family with even a modicum of influence.
Oh, Mel.
They're setting up some big announcement. All the who's who.
Hunger Games, by the way, for people who don't understand what we're talking about.
Really here, brand new cocktail. All the rage. It's made with shimmer. Dangerous as she is, your mother was spooked.
What's the difference between those and wild runes?
Pass me a tome. There, you sighed. Still a kind of language. A sound, but not words. Something raw, natural.
Ooh.
So you're telling me that pattern is on my tree because you pissed the Arcane off with all your demands?
Blaze, how come we've never seen any sign of it until now? And why would it appear on a tree? Deep under ground.
I don't get it, but hopefully we'll find out.
There's a rat's nest of misinformation surrounding your brother's passing.
Oh.
Whoever he crossed knows how to cover their tracks. Moreover, it seems they've managed to strip your mother of most of her holdings.
She's desperate, which makes her all the more dangerous.
Oh, Vanda. Ooh.
So instead of it exploding in your neighborhood, it would blow up in ours. Don't worry, Brands. We're the ones that get played. What the?
Oh.
Jinx!
Uh-oh.
We use the Grey to clear the streets, to keep people safe.
We.
Oh.
Never thought my then stop me. No matter what I do, I just can't seem to die.
no idea what that is.
Oh. Oh, what a song! Oh, let's go! Oh, oh, oh my God! You're using that in here? Oh God! Oh, oh! It's like the quantum realm. Oh no! Did he fuck up? Oh! Oh, okay. Oh my God! Oh! What is going on? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! There we go! We were predicting that she didn't lose an eye or a finger, so it's correct! Oh! Oh! Oh God, okay, thank God. I was like, please don't shoot the kid. Oh, Jesus.
Move! She's not getting away again.
Kate.
Oh, Kate!
No, 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 this isn't how it's supposed to.
Oh no! Oh, Jesus.
You stopped me. I had the shot. I keep telling myself that you're different. But you're not. It's her blood in your vein.
Then why are you the one acting like her?
Oh. Oh! Kate! Poor thing. She's trying. She became an enforcer for you, girl. That should tell you a lot about her. Oh! Oh my God. You'll have to explain it to me after. Oh!
Good evening. Yesterday, I met with your guild merchant, Amara.
Damn!
We spoke of
Slay
rebuilding.
Queen! Let's go.
Restoring Zornite assassins fell upon us. I tried to save her, but the blade
Oh,
pierced
you
her heart.
sneaky woman!
However, wrath must be met with wrath. Who may consider my experience and my entire detachment of Noxian soldiers at their disposal. Caitlin Kiraman.
What? Yeah, they needed to choose. She needed to choose someone from their ranks. So good.
Vengeance for your son.
Oh my God!
It's you.
Noxus! Oh, she is so calculated.
Your mother will have justice. I swear it.
She's playing on her emotions as well. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's 100%. Oh my God. Bloody hell. That was insane. Oh my God, what an episode that was. Okay, we are back, and this is post filming everything when I realized that unfortunately Tommi's voice was not in it, even though we tested it and it was fine.
I never thought I'd be silenced in this way.
And he is here, the voice of God, so yes, this is his introduction again. Say hello to Tommi. And Tommi, say hello
again.
I'm so sorry. I feel so embarrassed that it didn't work. But we're
It's alright. I hope my goldfish memory isn't going to hold this back.
No, it's okay. We'll try and like remember it together because even I'm starting to forget it because it's been like an hour or half an hour since we watched it. But yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna discuss the episodes. We discussed it, but then Tommy's voice didn't come through, so I wanted to do it again, so just to let you all know what we thought and like things. So anyway, starting off. We had the first episode with the massacre, and yeah, we spoke about the fact that with Mel and Jace, there wasn't much damage done to them in that episode, because again, Mel was in the line of fire, and nothing happened to her.
It was Victor who got all the damage.
Yes.
Poor Victor.
Yes, because again, it just felt a little bit plot armory, a little bit, just because again, she was right there in front of the rocket, and she wasn't touched at all. It was like, oh, okay, well, you know, it's not a bother, but it's like, it's an interesting choice for her to walk away with no injury whatsoever. She just basically got like a couple of scrapes, and that's it. And then, yeah, with the first episode, it was very much focused on Kate and Vi, and obviously Kate grieving the loss of her mum, and then the big event that happened in that episode was the massacre. At first, of course, from my reaction you guys would have seen, I thought it was Vi, but it wasn't. It was the grieving mother from last season who lost her son, thanks to Jace. And yeah, it was a very direct attack on him and the people that were present at the event.
And that was pretty much what pushed Caitlin over the edge as well, because while she was full of grief, now she's also full of rage.
Exactly,
and she's
yeah.
calling them animals, so she's ready to do whatever it takes to take them out.
Exactly, yeah. And I think it definitely was like fueling her, because it just felt like almost like, I feel like, no, though it wasn't Jinx leading the attack, it almost felt like that was like egging her on to do more, so, and fueling the rage rather than the grief. So yeah, it was very much a calculated move, and yeah, whew, what an episode that was to start off the season. And then next we had the whole event with Jinx, and Jinx was finally brought back into the picture. First of all, her saying goodbye basically to Silco. And yeah, that was, again, he's such a complex character as well, because though I hated him, I also was like, oh, like, I love that he had that small change at the end of last season where, like, he finally understood why Vander changed in the first, like, half of the season, obviously, because he hated Vander for changing and not pushing for change in the Undercity, and then he, at the end, was like, oh, I totally understand, because of having the kids and the girls, like, a daughter. It's just like, it's interesting, but also it's like, oh, I hate you for everything you've done.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself, honestly.
And then, yeah, basically the episode was about Jinx, her going around and, like, I guess, like, trying to, I guess, go through the Undercity and doing her own thing. And then we had, actually, we didn't talk about this last time when we had our conversation, but the whole tense scene of the Enforcers coming in with Kate and Vi, that whole scene, I think you've never seen me and Tommy quieter before, and obviously you didn't hear Tommy
my gosh.
at all, but it was so good. The pacing, the tense building up as well from Jinx, and then Kate shooting just for no reason as well, but out of rage. It was so good.
And let's not forget that they used chemical warfare.
Yes!
They poisoned the air, which was part of the whole reason, part of the whole oppression thing. They used that as a weapon against them.
Yeah, it was, I didn't expect it, because I thought it was, the guy with the pointy ears, I can't remember his name. I thought it was him, but then...
Meech or something?
That's
something
the guy.
Silly.
Yeah, I thought it was him, and some of the other people, like, because that girl from the Undercity Council as well used poison or whatever, but then it wasn't, it was the Enforcers. I was like, what is this going on? So it was a very calculated move from them, and yeah, then Jinx obviously, getting, like, sort of ambushed in a way, and then, what's her name? I always forget the names of the characters, because there's so many. Is it Silva? The one with the missing arm? Is that her name? I can't remember.
Sevrika, I think.
Okay, I think that's her name, I think. Sorry for getting it wrong, but yeah, there's so many characters, it's hard to keep up. But yeah, I love that she came in, and Jinx's whole arm action stuff, that was so, again, we said this in the episode, that's probably not a weapon that I want to use on the field. It's just too chaotic, but in animation and in that moment, it was amazing. It was so cool.
Not to mention, everyone, like they had just voted for peace, and then immediately got hit by Jinx's rocket. And then not only that, but it wasn't that Jinx is striking something coordinated. She's just lashing out. There wasn't a game plan. She's not leading everyone to victory against the filthy topsiders. She just did it.
Yeah, she just did it out of rage. I think it's very much parallel to what happened with Vander, Vi, and the other two boys. It's her very much acting out on instinct and her emotions. And we've spoken about this like as friends, like in private. Like with Jinx, she's such a complex character because she's so traumatized, bless her heart. And she's filled with rage, she's scared of being left alone, and that's why with the whole Vander situation, she acted out because she thought she was being abandoned. And then, in a way, sort of psychotically, she was like, I did it! But then everybody was dead. And then the same thing happened at the end of the first season, where she sort of did the same thing, but with no remorse, in a way. And it's just, yeah, both times it ended badly, I guess. And then, we got Mama Noxus, Mbessa, Tommy's favourite character.
My gorgeous. She, oh my god, didn't her story kind of explode? Because we thought it felt like she'd just come to investigate the weapon and help her daughter through the war, but she's 100% using the war because she's fucked around and found out with the Black Rose. And now she's desperate to find a way to defend herself.
And Tommy explained this to me before, so I'm going to try and like summarize from memory what he said to me. But basically, the Black Rose is sort of like a witchy vibe coven, sort of, and basically just magic, sort of.
Yeah, they're like a underground, I guess, coven or organization even in Noxus. And, power at any cost, corruption, all that, they're just not good people.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it's implied, as far as I understood, that Mbessa lost her son because they fucked around and found out with the Black Rose, and now the Black Rose has found her in Piltover trying to find a new way to defend herself.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what they did with Mel at the end, is go and try and kidnap her.
Yeah, and I think it definitely, sort of like what they said, the perfect analogy for Mbessa is like basically a cat pushed into a corner and she's acting out of instinct. And I spoke about this last time, but like her music video came out because she just got added to League of Legends, and her backstory was sort of revealed a little bit in it, and basically how she grew up basically having to be this warlord, like grew up tough and basically became the wolf that she always brings up. And that's why she's so tough and calculated, and she's so good in this episode. And that's why like we see her like working with the Undercity to get basically what she wanted, which was like action from Kate, and then leading Kate to become like the governor, and then
on
like
Caitlyn's emotions.
Yeah, playing with her emotions and being like, "This is your moment. You will get vengeance for what happened to your mom." It's like, oh, I hate you, but you're so cool that you made this all happen. Basically, it's just she's so cool. I love her, and I hate her as well. She's just so cool.
Yep, very interested to see what they do with her, because while she is probably set up to be one of the primary villains, there's no one in the show who's full villain or even full hero, because Caitlyn fell out with Vi, and we had our lesbian moment, finally.
Yes, we did! I'm happy that we got it, though.
That's okay. We have like 6 more episodes.
Yeah, I do hope that they get back together. That would be nice.
Caitlyn will mow down Jinx at any cost, even if it means putting a kid's life at risk at the moment. And that's exactly the type of thing Mbessa's looking to exploit.
100%. Because even I was going to say this last time, but I forgot. Like, it's basically, this is like the toughness she wanted from Mel to make the tough decision that, for example, Mel couldn't do it in season 1. She couldn't do it this season either. So far, we don't know. But Kate will go to great lengths to get what she wants now, so and that's what Mbessa is basically looking for at the moment. And yeah, sort of going back to what you were saying about Kate and Vi and Jinx, that whole fight was fantastic with the animation. It was so good. Had us on the edge of our
slow-mo
seat.
Shots.
Yes. It was chef's kiss. So good.
If only League of Legends had that kind of zazz.
The actual game.
Yeah, imagine.
What else? Oh yes, and just to finish off as well, we had the what's it called? the Wild Ruin with Jace and Echo and stuff.
Yeah, that's something that I'm going to need to see a lot more of because I couldn't really understand exactly all of it.
Yeah, because obviously they were speaking a lot about Arcane and basically the magical parts of the show that we did see specks of it last season, but it's basically, I guess, coming to a head in this one. I found it interesting that when Jace touched it, the stuff that he has created sort of went like crazy and like glitching. So I think, well, I hope it gets explained as to what's going on with that sort of stuff and why it's sort of festering and changing and becoming wild in a sense. So hopefully that gets explained in the next couple of episodes.
I suppose that also pivots to Victor, who we forgot to talk about.
Yes.
Becoming a Jesus figure.
Literally, I was correct. I saw the biblical signs.
You were.
The biblical trauma that's imposed on me. I knew it immediately. And then just at the end, the light falling on him, and he's like there in the cloak and the thingy, the stick that he was holding. I was like, yes, it's very much Jesus figure. But like you were saying before, you were saying like in the game he cleanses and stuff. Is that correct?
He's
heals?
like, if
Sorry?
you looked at his design, he's just fully augmented. So he's used Hex Tech. As far as I remember, he used Hex Tech to improve and, I guess, prestige people.
Yeah.
So, using that to get rid of that bloke's, I guess, opioid addiction.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. Shimmer. The shimmer damage.
Basically the
was
shimmer.
very nice.
Yeah.
Very sweet. It was nice to see that.
Yeah, it was a nice moment for Victor as well.
Happy bit of happy. So I forgot how to speak.
No, you're okay.
We've got 6 episodes to go, and we're introducing the Black Rose now. And we got a lot. I mean, I guess they were technically part of Ambess's story. And now we're, messing around with the Arcane. I'm really hoping that we are able to conclude, because we've got a lot of character arcs to conclude.
Yes, and
we
because
can't Game of Thrones this again.
You mentioned this in the first episode when we reacted to it, but unfortunately won't be caught on it. But you were like, oh, like season 3, and I was like, oh, I don't think you know, but this is the last season of this story.
Yeah, I can say that.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I'm hoping that they tie it all up together, because even I was saying before, I think they should have maybe, like, brought in the Black Rose maybe in the last episode last season. Would have been nice to be like, left on a bit of a cliffhanger with it, sort of been like, okay, this is a new threat, maybe we're going to deal with it this season, or like at least we're introduced to it. But because it's introduced in the 3rd episode of the act, it's like, oh god, like how are we going to handle this, plus the other stuff that we have from last season. It'll be interesting to see how they do it. I just hope that they're able to basically like complete it in a good way.
Yeah, but we'll see, won't we?
Yes, we will see.
I'm so keen.
Very keen. And thank you, just very quickly, thank you, Tommi, for coming back and talking and doing this.
Thank you for doing this with me twice. It's better than once.
I appreciate you. You're the best. So yeah, guys, remember to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let us know your thoughts in the comments if you wish to. Yeah, and I guess we'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, like I said on YouTube in my post, again, these will come out on Sundays if all schedule goes well and if Tommy's free and we can film. If there are any changes, I'll let you all know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Coach Finkel out.